Okay, this will be part 4 of the build of the DESC 410R V2. We're moving on to step 30 and 31, and this is where we're pretty much at right now. Alright, I'm going to start putting these parts on and I'll be right back. Okay, I got 30 and 31 done there. So we're putting in pieces on there. Really nothing to it, pretty simple. Alright, moving on to 32, which is putting the ends together there and then applying them. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. We got these rods built. The measurements that you see up there that say 35 millimeter and 41.5, that's the actual measurement, even though it doesn't match the picture. And we went ahead and put the ends on. Everything's attached now. Went ahead and did the rear. Everything's attached there. Then I wanted you to lock in the front. So I went ahead and did that. Now we're getting ready to move over to the next step, which looks like the bumper. So we must be getting pretty closer to the end if we're getting into the bumpers. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we're back. We got the bumpers on. Those are fairly simple. And I was checking my video and I noticed earlier I said this was part 4. This is actually part 5 of the video. And so sorry about that if I confused you. Now from here we're going to finish up the parts on this rear bumper, and then we're going to get to putting the shocks together. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. We got the back part of the bumper on right here, and then I got the shocks put together. These were pretty basic. You just got to pay attention to the front shafts and stuff are shorter. Putting them the rest of the way, adding the oil, really no big deal. And then mounting the shocks, and they've got some weird little casters there. You got to put these on, put a bolt, and then that piece, which snaps into there, and a nut on there, and the same thing with the back. So this is where we're at so far. Get the front shocks on, rear shocks on, bumpers are all on. We're getting pretty close to being done. Looks like next we're going to put our little side bumpers on, and then it's time for the electronics. I haven't gotten them yet, so I'll get as far as I can and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We did step 44 and step 45. I don't have the electronics. There's step 44, putting them on, and the electronics plate. Then from there, you're supposed to mount the motor, but I don't have that yet. And then you mount the mounting posts for the body. Got those mounted. The next was the rims, which I got on there, still waiting for the tires.